Ahora mira que ahorita se ve de aquí.
Be prepared. Today you'll not only see and hear the world of movie making.
Bello se ve.
Behind the red safety line at all times. When you board the tram, please move over to the last division on your right. For your own safety, boarding the tram. After boarding the tram, at all times.
¿Ah?
Be advised, portion of the tour, all noises, and the tram, splashing water, special effects. Portion of the tour, fire back. You're welcome.
Ella la paraba arriba de los zancos.
Those are the seats for you.
Okay.
You have a row diamond, you have a row seat.
Once again, my name is Stephanie. I'll be your studio guide for today. The driver's name is JJ. On behalf of MCA, we'd like to welcome you aboard the Universal Studios Hollywood Super Tram presented by Texaco. Now, before we get too far, I'd like to go over a few things for your safety and comfort. There's no smoking on the tram. Please remain seated while the tram is in motion and keep your arms and legs inside. Should you drop anything over the side or in case of an emergency, just reach up above you and pull the emergency cord located down the center of the tram. And if you have any litter, don't put it up the side, just put it on the floor. We'll pick it up for you later. Take a look on your left-hand side. See this big gray building here? This is the ultimate thrill ride of the century. Back to the Future the Ride. A supersonic experience that will propel you beyond the boundaries of imagination and straight into the ultimate time travel adventure. If you haven't done so already, you might want to visit Back to the Future the Ride. You'll find it at the top of the escalator at the end of our tour. Now, you might want to have your cameras out and ready to go. You might also want to keep those flash attachments ready. This summer, as a matter of fact, just a few months away, it's Jurassic Park the Ride. That's right, it's going to be ready in less than a year. It's going to be amazing. Speaking of brand new attractions, we have a new show in the Entertainment Center. It's Wonder World, a live SeaWorld spectacular featuring brand new stunts and pyrotechnics never before seen in the world. Make sure you check your show schedules to find out what time you can see that show upstairs in the Entertainment Center. Now we're heading down towards Studio Center right now. Don't forget you need to take the Starway to get down there. And Studio Center is where you'll find Backdraft featuring over 10,000 degrees of live excitement. And a show you won't soon forget. That's where you find out how Ron Howard created the amazing scenes for that.
Continues east, causing thousands of data homes. They submit that they are powerless to stop it. Military units are rushing to the scene. Each task factor nearly 2 to 1. We now have a live coverage on the scene. Our helicopter reporter, Kelly King.
We're now covering the wreck of a flying L train. The helicopter decides to searching for. Wait! There's a tram full of people down there. We've got to go down and watch. You on the tram. You are in danger.
the tram, we're going to be able to take a peek down New York Street. It was used in many films, including the Academy Award-winning film The Sting, starring Robert Redford and Paul Newman, the Columbia motion picture Bram Stoker's Dracula, also Death Becomes Her, Old Bridge, built back in 1915. That's way back in the studio for I think a beam just fell off that thing. JJ, I think we're going to take the road that goes behind the bridge today. Okay, folks, we're going to take the bypass road behind the bridge, all right? It's a little dirt road. I don't think we should be going over the... What? What are you doing? What? It's closed. What? Oh, my gosh. Okay, everybody, no panic, all right? We're going to take it really slow. Just hang on. We're swaying a little bit. I think we're going to make it. We're almost there. Well, as you might have already guessed, that old bridge isn't really so old after all. It was actually built in the 1970s. Operates hydraulically. In fact, in a minute, you're going to be able to see it put itself right back together again. We use this bridge in episodes of The $6 Million Man, The Bionic Woman, Quantum Leap, and Murder, She Wrote. You can also see that we do have a lot of greenery around the bridge. We put a lot of that greenery there to give the bridge the appearance that it could belong in any wilderness area in the world. If we needed to... Over on the driver's side of the tram is the red Ferrari from the television series Magnum P.I. starring Tom Selleck, the Mousemobile from the motion picture Uncle Buck. These little soapbox racers were used in The Little Rascals. They were seen in the race at the end of the film. Once again, fourth car, please remember to be in your seats whenever the tram is moving. We have a black van from the A-Team, starring George Papard, Dwight Schultz, Mr. T, and Dirk Benedict. A DeLorean from the Back to the Future films. A futuristic taxi cab from Back to the Future, too, and even the black convertible that belonged to Ben. Once again, third car, please remain all the way in your seat when the tram is moving. If anybody around you is standing, please motion them to sit down. Thank you. From the future, let's travel back to the past. Right back to Bedrock. Over on the driver's side of the tram is Barney and Betty Ruffles from the Flintstones, starring John Goodman, Rick Moranis, Elizabeth Perkins, and Rosie O'Donnell. We've got several picture cars here from the Flintstones. Over on the driver's side, there's a car that sort of looks like a big shell with 4 wheels. It's the car that Elizabeth Taylor drove for part of the movie. We also have a prehistoric goat here. Speaking of those, on the driver's side of the tram, just ahead of us, you'll see some water vehicles. These from Waterworld, starring Kevin Costner. These are just a few of the hundreds from the movie. We also have a yellow submarine up here. It's called the Makakai. It was used in the first episode of Sequest DSV, starring Roy Scheider. We also have Jurassic Park Jeep number 10. That's the very same Jeep used in a scene when Jeff Goldblum and Laura Dern are trying to escape that fierce Tyrannosaurus Rex from Jurassic Park, directed by Steven Spielberg. And the last vehicles over on the driver's side are Land Cruisers. These were used in the television series Earth 2. The road we're traveling down now is transformed into the Appian Way for the motion picture Spartacus, starring Kirk Douglas and Laurence Olivier. We threw some dirt on the asphalt. We had hundreds of Roman soldiers marching right down this hill. Of course, they weren't really Roman soldiers. They were actually Los Angeles college students. But we don't have the area dressed as old Rome anymore. In fact, we've dressed it up as old Mexico. You might be able to see some of the facades in front of us. In fact, over on the driver's side, you'll see that it's raining out there. Wait a minute. What's going on? It's raining and wet on the driver's side, but it's still clear and dry on mine. This is what they meant by a 50-50 chance of rain for today. I don't know, but you might want to have your cameras aimed on the hill on the driver's side of the tram. I want to show you. What's that rumbling? Oh my gosh, it's a flash flood. Look out back there. gallons of recycled water from tanks at the top of the hill. Be able to start filling again right away. You don't have to worry about all that stuff. It's already here. Also on the driver's side, take a look at the pictures, posters, and signs on the walls. Notice how detailed they are. Obviously, we don't want anyone to be able to tell that this was filmed inside of a soundstage. Ideally, we would like to film everything on location, but when you... Okay. Folks, I think that's another little aftershock. All right, we're going to get you out of here. There's some more spirits in that. Everybody hang on! Oh, no. On the driver's side. Devastating 8.3 earthquake. Take a look over on my side of the tram. You can see that brown barn once again. That was also used in the film My Little Chickadee.